Hello, people. My name is Kali Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Tap Tap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Tap Tap Send. Yes, Tap Tap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Tap Tap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama media, Texas, you drew huh? Very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Tap Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Tap Send, it's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
I go Ghana for Coco, about 10 years, Kakra. Masaba mo na so biemo ye business na egu so bohun digital business ya wo community mu a chese edom gum asedanka nyame na me kasa Ghana fo ye ndorso ni ade enne kofo atia se omura business ni mu me see ye business ye digital business abia abeko bia betumi arane agese me se woni internet no me say wo paycheck no wo de na so me na enso me ntina wo se be nya bibi ka ho na me ho hen ha me asedanka nyame 2 years ni enya nke enimu o eti ne ye bode from no me see business way afia so a those of us in the diaspora need to me file tax no ye bro ye 1099 na the file tax afia the file ye bra bi me the file ye di o just a professional bia wo business mu teachers taxi drivers just a me who send your men can doctors lawyers bankers obia you hear no gadgets just say we dey run business ye lay system na ma enti me say registration refundable. It's brabeshe. Say bibi a obetumi aye. Pe bibi kan wo na wo gina wo number akopɛ so a ebegene. E wo so otumi gina wo na me no so do won sesi obo. Na wanka sa otumi manage wade business na be ye wa wo dia. Amount extra source of income. Me mo mu de aboa me ne mabusua. Enti no bra. Me say kakra nie momra. Me number na etwa gu no. Ne yenkasa. God bless us all. Amen.
We are back live and in charge. This is Sammy Flex TV live. We are here. I'm always happy when I sit on this seat because yes, I get to interact with you guys, even though some of your comments there. It is mind-boggling. And even a bone. It's very good. It's very good.
Some of their comments, a bone.
It's very good. I said this morning I went to read some comments.
On which of the shows? But I see they are not getting the rift. What they are missing is the fact that they think we say what we say because of them. We don't say what we say because of them. We say what we say because that is what we think, that is what we know, and that is what we have. So they can stop the insult and the attacks, and also write what they think, what they have, and what they want or what they know. It is as simple as such. But I don't know why they are not getting it. But it will take them a long time to get it. Because what they are not getting is that those comments don't even touch our phones to even get to us. They only remain on YouTube. In fact, until you go to YouTube, you see them. Exactly. So on a good time, on a Friday, if I'm sitting somewhere and I'm chilling and you send me a comment like that, and I'm in my mood, you are dead.
You are dead.
You are dead. That's what I give it to some people so they don't get it. Is this Sammy Flex type? Yes, original Sammy Flex.
Somebody screenshot your banter with somebody to say, hey, is this your boss? I say, yes,
that's me. That's me. I mean that.
It is still the work of God, so we will not even block you. In fact, you have the right to also come and share your opinion. That is why the comment section is definitely designed for you. This is Sammy Flex Speaks as usual. My name is Roland Amate. Big ups to you wherever you're watching us from. Don't forget to share this content so others can also come and tell us their views. Big ups to Currency and Richie Flex. You've already heard from the big man in the studio. In case you don't know, his name is Olua Sammy Flex.
Yeah.
So we are going straight to today's business. In fact, Grammys has been trending ever since they announced the 3 categories which they will be fusing into the next edition's Grammy event.
The 66th event.
66 years is no joke. And in fact, the whole of Africa, some are jubilating, some are also crying. Some also have their own reservations. This came with so many, how do you call it, mixed feelings and reactions. And today we'll continue the conversation. So straight to Jamaica, our brother Sean Contractor Edwards granted an interview with the Zip FM, that is Zip 103 FM in Jamaica. And according to him, you know, just like other views that came surrounding this particular Grammy new categories, some people think that other genres are losing whilst others are benefiting. I am talking about dancehall. So people think that, okay, in terms of genres that are going to benefit as far as this new announcement is concerned, it is only going to be the ones that have been listed, that is in the Best African Music Performance category. And Sean Contractor Edwards has a different view about this whole conversation. Let's go take a quick look at what the interview that he granted, what he said, and when we come back into the studios, my big man will also give his explanation to it.
Academy has added 3 new categories for the 66th Annual Grammy Awards, but should this be a cause for concern for dancehall artists? The new categories include Best Alternative Jazz Album, Best Pop Dance Recording, and with the continued growth and success of Afrobeats globally, a category for Best African Music Performance has been added. Not surprised by the latest move by the Recording Academy, music marketer Sean Contractor Edwards says dancehall artists are set to benefit from the Best African Music Performance category through collaboration.
Yeah, a major boost for African artists in general. You know, each country has some prominent African artists, you know, in Afrobeat and in High Life, right? What it is that, for example, in Ghana, you have Shatta.
Okay, so even on his Twitter page, he says Jamaica's trendiest radio station reports on the new Grammy Award category for Africans and how great it looks for Shatta Wale now. That is the caption he gave it on his Twitter page.
I'm happy the fact that almost everybody is talking about this. It means that Grammy really has something on us. Because if Grammy has nothing on us, this will not come as a topical issue, especially when it comes to African showbiz. Remember, not long ago, we discussed the video of P-Square, Peter, where Peter was also captured saying that he's not too happy the way Grammy is only awarding Africans in a separate category.
Okay.
Even at that time, this had not been announced.
Sure.
If you remember.
Sure.
And we were arguing that what Peter is saying is not like factual or real because as at then, there wasn't anything like African category. I don't know, maybe if he heard it.
No, there was the global music or the world music category.
But when he was saying it, he talked about the African music category.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember.
Of course. He did a video.
That's what I'm saying. That I don't know if he heard this or because the other day I even thought that he was referring to the world music category.
Okay.
And because he was talking about Africa, he mentioned Africans. But unfortunately, right after saying it, whether good or bad, today we are here with the same thing that the man talked about. And it is about the African category in the Grammys and the fact that some people are happy, others are not happy about it. Now let me do Ghana thing. Online, I've seen confusion everywhere.
Of course.
People who are asking about what is Ghanaian drill. So what it means that many people don't even recognize the Ghanaian drill.
As a top genre
As a genre in Ghana. Many people. For High Life, they all agree, yes, there is a certain sound called High Life. And that is one of our fundamental sounds in terms of music. And that it is very cultural to us as Ghanaians.
Okay.
But the Ghanaian drill, most of them are asking, when did this one to come into being? People are asking, not knowing there had even been a video of Mr. Logic I think on Hit FM,
Okay.
saying that those boys who were doing drill music, they won't be able to take it anywhere because it won't be right, or they will struggle to go to say UK. And when we ask them what kind of sound they do, then they say they do drill music. They will ask you that, can you do drill music better than they do it?
They do it.
I remember that was what Mr. Logic said, and that has also come up for discussion that, this is the same general Mr. Logic said,
It will not go
won't
anywhere.
go anywhere. But let's look at its destination now. Let's look at where it has gotten to now. Yeah, so as it stands now, mixed feelings, mixed reactions from people. I read Nano Tijando's post on my earlier video where I talked about Nano Tijando saying that as it stands now, it is not something that we should be happy about.
Yeah.
He says, yeah, we should rather be fighting for some Afro Grammys or something,
He said,
which is going to
we
be
should have had
more
the guts
Ghana.
to stand up for our own.
He says no producer or presenter or whoever should be happy about this particular issue. That is what Nana Otujando is saying. And as I sit here, I ask myself, can you fault them? You can't. Because as much as it is Grammy, as much as it comes with all those things, whether we are still going to capture a beautiful space for ourselves is a problem. So yes, the announcement came with good faith, but as it stands now, whether people are happy or not, it is divided.
Okay, so now let's go into what Contractor was saying about the fact that he thinks that all is not lost for our dancehall people or our dancehall guys, because as it stands, we have so many of them who are on top, especially in Ghana. When you are talking about some of the top artists, you can get about 3 of them. That is Stonebwoy, Shatta, Wale, and Sammy. It's only Sarkodie that is not affiliated to the reggae and dancehall fraternity.
Okay.
But then, Contractor also thinks that even though dancehall was not mentioned in this particular African best African music performance category, he still feels like, or he feels that dancehall guys still have a chance to get into this particular competition.
The way the category was mentioned, in fact, if you are in Ghana and you say that you don't have a representation in there, then it means you are not even following music. Because as it stands now, if you look at most of the sound in there, the genres they were able to capture, many African countries have one or two to do with these genres. Many African countries, one or two to do with these genres. So at all costs, no matter what kind of sound you are doing, you will have something here.
Okay.
The man talked about collaborations. Now, if it is Afrofusion, if it is, say, some Afrobeat, if it's some pop, and you just have to do something reggae-like or something, maybe something that has been mentioned here, you have to do something in there to get here. It is not a problem. Now, let's look at Shatta Wale, who was mentioned by Contractor. Shatta sometimes does high life music.
Of course, he's one high life song of the year.
Exactly. Sometimes you listen to his song and know that this is a typical high life song. I think one of such is I Know My Level, right?
My Level, yeah, sure.
Another typical high life song like that. That is not all. Shatta sometimes can do a street hip hop song that you listen and you go like, wow, is this a Shatta Wale who is on this song? He can do it as well.
He collaborated with the American guys to do a drill song.
He also has one song be with Pop Skinny. Maya. Serious hip hop song. Serious hip hop song. And again, the collaboration he had with the American boys. Another serious song. So as it stands now, I don't know how someone will think one person will be out of it. Nobody, whether you are doing gospel, whether you are doing dancehall, whether you are doing Afrobeat, whether you are doing even poetry, because I read some of the things that even comes with poetry. So whether you are doing any of these things, as much as you want to be there, just follow the rules, follow the regulations, and you are sure going to be there. For Contractor, he mentioned that they can even do collaborations.
Of course.
They might not even do collaborations.
They might not need collaborations.
They might not do collaborations. Because at every point in time, the albums that they are putting out, the albums has diverse songs. Most of the albums that these people put out, they have diverse songs. Today I was listening to Amare on 3 Music.
Yeah.
And she was talking about the fact that She even went as far as China and things to get some people to come and do some of their sound on her album.
Wow.
Yes.
Because some people are also saying like when it comes to the alto sound, Amare is huge on that
she
level.
is huge. But what she's saying is that she does not need to be Ghanaian alone to be doing songs from or sounds from Ghana.
Okay.
Today in the interview, she said, "Oh, sometimes they go all the way to another country
To go and
just get someone to do a collaboration with."
Wow.
He told the story of meeting some UK-based, one of the African countries artists like that. They are a group of a sort. He contacted them, did a project with them, and it's going to be on her album. So yes, Contractor is right. You might not need to be known for a dancehall artist only.
Okay.
Before you can get an audio. You might not need to be known for a high life artist only. As much as you are still doing the song, you can either collaborate with people who are typically doing it, or you can branch into that area.
Yeah, just a tip off and come back.
You can branch into that area and just come back. And it is possible. Especially now that music distribution is just about online and links. When you do it today, if it had been those days, those years, then it means that, okay, you try CD away. It is not possible.
Okay.
We can't add it.
We
We cannot add it. Nothing can be done about it. But even today, if you put in the DSPs and you still think you want to add something or you want to subtract, it is possible. You can do it.
still edit it.
You getting me? Yes. So dancehall artists should not be scared. They might not be mentioned in this particular post because dancehall is really not African.
Okay.
Let's be honest.
Okay.
Though you meet some of our people who tell you, oh, dancehall started here, like some of our music style, yes, it's part of dancehall and reggae. But no, as it stands now, if you are doing this, you are also you are also part. They don't have to mention dancehall for you to feel like, okay, Grammy also recognized dancehall. You can do anything. Now, sometimes if you listen to some dancehall, like Episode.
Sure.
Today, what kind of sound is Episode doing?
Episode is doing high life.
A typical high life sound.
Even when the announcement came, he posted a snippet of his recent song, Onyame Bra. And he titled it, he said, this is the new sound. Like, this is the sound that has lived in the past, will live now, and will live forever.
And so, you see, he has come to understand that the music thing is like that. It revolves.
Okay.
Music doesn't expire. Music revolves. A sound will come, people will put it down, someone will go and polish it, add some new feeling to it, it will come up again, it will go down. That is how it happens.
Okay.
It is just about polishing. One sound after the other. If you're able to polish it, you'll be marveled.
Wow.
The kind of response you'll get. In fact, today, whilst I was listening to Amaria, I said, Charlie, some people have not started this music business. Roland, can you imagine? She can fly all the way to like Germany or Denmark to just go and do her masters, like mastering and mixing. She can go all the way to one of the American states, just go and live there for months in the name of Writers Academy of a sort. Then they are there, eating, drinking, doing things, networking and recording songs and writing songs.
Wow.
Yes. That's how beautiful it is. So yeah, I think big shouts to Contractor. Contractor knows his job, and I don't know why he has some serious interest in Shatta Wale. He really likes Shatta Wale because
that's
from all indications, anytime he gets any opportunity to push something for an artist, he will surely mention Shatta Wale.
Of course.
And I'm so happy that he has also seen this, and he needs to encourage the people to even do more. No, that's beautiful. But as it stands now, we should jubilate just halfway. We should not be too excited. We should not be too excited. It is not all done and sealed like that.
Okay.
No, it is not all done and sealed like that.
Do you also believe there's lots of work to be done? Even as it stands now.
Yes, we are still working, and we will work till.
Even after the recognition.
Oh, what is you see? That is the danger. Nana Otujano said something in his piece. There are 21.
Of course.
Genres that he found from here.
Yes, 21 African music genres. In
Exactly.
definition.
So what it means that, should they open nomination right now, they are going to receive songs from all these 21 countries.
And it is not going to be one song from one country. Thousands.
That is why it is even going to be very difficult. Because if you are not able to impress them, they won't spend time on your work. If you are not able to impress them, from packaging to marketing and all, if you are not able to impress them, they will spend time on your
To
work.
originality of sound and uniqueness and all that.
So this is not like an easy takeaway by Ghana. Nobody should see it as, because we've mentioned High Life and we've mentioned
Ghanaian drill.
Ghanaian drill. It is not as if it is an easy take home for Ghana. No, can you say elsewhere some people were also mentioned.
The South African hip
Yes.
hop, the Kizumba,
They also mentioned.
the Mapuka.
Do you think they are going to sleep?
The
They are not
Kwasa,
going to sleep.
the Ndombolo.
Unfortunately for us, our problem is like that. When you go to a place where someone is doing bongo flavor, a good number of them are doing bongo flavor. And this is what bongo flavor, this is what the Grammys has endorsed.
Yes, the likes of Harmonize.
Exactly.
the guys
But
in
you
the
come
East
to
Africa.
Ghana and you are looking for people who are doing high life. I don't want to ask you the question again. Because yesterday someone asked me and I also found myself wanting. You understand?
So you think it is early days to jubilate yet?
No jubilation yet. No jubilation yet. I think we should all take our time in making this look like it is a heaven for us.
It is a done and
No,
done.
we've not gotten there yet. When we get there, everybody will feel it. Everybody will see it. When we get there, everybody know that, yes, indeed, it is our time. But Contractor is just using this interview to let everybody know that it is not limited to anybody.
Okay.
Yes, the Grammy mentioned for African category or the best music performance for Africa, it is not limited to anybody. Everybody at all who wants to be a part of it can also benefit from it. That is what the story says.
Wow, big ups to Sean Contractor Edwards for that particular interview. And anytime that you get an opportunity to push an artist, you always try your best to mention Shatta Wale. That's very huge, and we don't. I'm sure Shatta Wale also doesn't take it lightly at all, which is why he also loves you same way. This has been another exciting edition of Sammy Flex Speaks. My name is Roland Amati. Thanks for spending time with us. But make sure you also share your views and also follow the YouTube community guidelines. Big ups to Currency, big ups to Richie Flex. We will meet on the next episode. Stay safe. Bye-bye.